Because we are just 17 days away from the election, we're going to go back to talking about politics for a moment here. The Harris and Trump campaigns beginning to really narrow their focus in the final days ahead of the election.
This is really like the sprint to finish, right? There may be 7 swing states still in play, but as Doug Luzader reports from Washington this morning, some of these states are getting more attention than others. Doug, good morning to you. Happy Friday, sir.
Hey, good morning.
All right, we understand everyone is descending upon the state of Michigan today. Why this state the same day?
Michigan is getting a lot of attention. You know, there are the swing states, the 7 that we keep talking about, and then there are kind of the swingiest of the swing states. And, Wisconsin and Michigan and Georgia getting a lot of attention. I think Harris has 3 stops in Michigan alone today. Trump's going to be there today as well. So, you know, that's a state that just a little while ago we had that as leaning Democrat. Still a swing state, but leaning Democrat. Now it seems it's wide open again. And, you know, Michigan's a big electoral haul.
Yeah, it's a big electoral haul. You know, they have a lot of issues in terms of like the Palestinian community there with the Democratic Party. Right. So let's talk about some of the issues that are still maybe tight for these 2 candidates. What do they have to tackle in these final days?
You know, international issues generally don't come to the forefront in a presidential campaign. People are generally more concerned about pocket issues, the economy, that kind of thing. But you're right. I mean, Michigan is a state where foreign policy comes into play because of the large Arab American community there. I mean, there's a lot of nuance there, and that could come into play in terms of turnout. The other thing is unions. You know, union support has been oftentimes a determining factor in elections, and this time the union vote seems like it's a little bit more up for grabs, and that's where Michigan also plays a bigger role than some other states.
We understand, Doug, that the Obamas are expected to join the Harris campaign in the next week or so on the campaign trail. What are they specifically hoping that this will accomplish?
You know, the Obamas are still very, very popular, particularly among Democrats, obviously, and they have been campaigning for Harris up to this point kind of on their own. What we're going to see them do is kind of join forces next week. So they're going to be stopping in Georgia and, not surprisingly, Michigan, as well as we get to the final days of the campaign.
Doug Luzader in Washington, swing back our way next week.
Thank you, sir. Have a great weekend.